got a friend, Linda, oh, excuse me, who absolutely loves owls, and grown quite fond of them with her through her friendship. So when I saw the owl in this, I thought, oh, might have to get this sweet, and I've had so much fun with it. It is fantastic. So I'm going to flick you over to the desktop, and this is the suite here. It is on page 46 and 47. I'm just going to check I am working on the site. There we go. We are. Yay. I just saw a picture of me coughing. Hi, Shani. Welcome. Did you guys have a fantastic time at your retreat? Hi, Helen. Welcome. Hello. I am, yes, absolutely in love with this suite. It's sort of like a bit like a watercolour feel to it. It's not intense colours in the designer series paper, which I will show you in a moment, but it really does have a lot of little different elements in it that you can use for different sorts of cards. Hello, baby. Welcome. Thanks. Happier than happy for you. So it's really, really versatile. And this is the stamp set. There's quite a lot in it. Whoops, I've just quite a lot in it with butterflies and mushrooms and acorns, etc. And lots and lots of dies, actually. So one of those sets that has a die for absolutely everything and two for some things. We're just going to be using the bear one tonight, so I'll just take that out. But this is just one inch of the paper. I've used quite a bit of it already, but the papers are just beautiful. Love this one. And that one's cute. Look at that. It's got like a scene on there with the birds and the mountains, etc. And this just has logs of wood and leaves. And this has a great scene with the grass and the trees and everything. And of course you get on the back the patterned colours as well. So absolutely gorgeous. And tonight we're going to be doing a technique, just going to grab a bit of paper, called partial die cutting. I did this with some of my fellow demonstrators in my team, and not my team, my team leaders team. We did a shoebox swap. And this is the card that I shared and the technique that I shared. So hopefully I can do it great for you guys tonight. I have got just a standard 8 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of thick Whisper White. So we're going to use soft suede and early espresso. Hi, Crystal from Iowa. Welcome. How are you? I hope they're doing well over there, coming into summer. So this is the cute little bear. He's not little, he's actually quite huge. Good size bear. And I'm going to use a dauber. And I'm just going to dauber just around the dark, down his shadows. It naturally actually does give you the shadows, but I'm just adding a little bit more. Right, so we're going to stamp him right up to the edge of the card, but not over the edge. There we go. Very cute. And let's close up these. Now I'm going to pop my cut and emboss machine on the table. I often don't put it up. I'll do things free, but because this is a partial die cutting technique, we will have to put it up today. Okay, so I'm going to pop the die on. So just a little bit of washi tape there. Hi Sylvia, welcome along. Lovely to see you. Okay, let's just grab it. It always just takes up so much room, doesn't it? But my plates are well loved, so they are not fit really for on here, but never mind. Okay, so to partial die cut the most important thing to do is to make sure that your die, you only put the top plate onto your die as far across as you want it to cut, because this area here that you don't have the die will not cut, which is what you're wanting to do. So it's quite easy, really. Just run it through. There we go. No, it didn't wobble, that's quite good. Now let's pull that plate out. Just go all the way through. Right. I'm just going to pop that on the ground. So, as you can see, I pull this off without ripping it. I've just got a little bit of washi tape on there, so I'll gently take that off. So, as you can see, I've only cut half of him. So the next part is actually, let me grab my trimmer, is the tricky part, really. You are now going to, whoops, I've still got something left in there, cut down. So look for where you have finished your cut on the die and line that up with the top of your trimmer. Now you want to look at where that is. I'm going to stand up. So that is at about 3.5, well that's centimetres actually. So take your, there's little lines on here, if you can see, there's little line, a little indentation on the trimmer. So take your trimmer up to that line and then go to the top. Yep, that's good. And then this one here is just over 10. So it's better to be over than too much. There we go. And then you can always get your scissors just to trim a little bit. There we go. And you've got the bear. Now we're going to take away this half. So I'm just going to measure where that is to there, and then I'm going to trim that half off as well. There we go. And we have got, now you could leave it like this, as this card, because you've got the bear on that side, will fit perfectly in a standard envelope. So you can just design this as is and use it like that. I'm actually going to add a little bit more to that. So I have got some grey granite, and I've used a strip of that designer series paper that has got the bit of the tree on it and the grass, and I'm just going to glue that onto the back, onto the card panel. So you've got two options. You could leave it as a little note card, or you can just add this little extra bit on it. So, whoops, glue everywhere. I'm just going to line that up with that designer series paper, and that should line up with that as well. I just wanted to add a little bit of the designer series paper in as well. So, okay. So next we're going to grab a bit of, oh, I already have got a piece up, and the blending brush and a bit of Pear Pizzazz, just very lightly. Going to put some grass in here. So it is quite a quick card. I mean, there's just, as I say, so much in this stamp set and dies. You can just add so much. I've got some other samples here to show you as well. Once I started, it was like, gosh, I can do so much. Okay. Next, we will add some grass. So one of the stamps is grass, and I'm going to put some up to the bear. Hopefully get his foot. Can't have him Can't have him flying around and not on the grass. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to add, just another one here. Got one of the cute little fox to put there as well. Okay, so I've already die cut him. Or crocodile, exactly. Hi, Linda, you made it. Yes, yes. We're at the shoebox swap. One of the girls thought this looked very much like a crocodile. She thought it was a crocodile, that he was hopping on crocodiles. That was really, really cute. Okay. Let's give this guy some dimensionals. And you can go on that bit of grass. And then I have got a tree. Now, one of the girls, we had quite a fun time. I had the tree here, and she said it looked like it was coming out of his, looks like Rangi Toto. Yeah, it does a bit. She thought it looked like it came out of his backside. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Sally. Welcome. So lovely to have you guys here. Talking about crocodiles and greenery. Okay. And then to finish off the front, actually I've forgotten, I'll show you the other one in a minute. I forgot to put on a couple of, I can do it now, let me see, I'll take this guy off. See, I'm too busy gas bagging. Let me do that. I have forgotten the toadstools or the mushrooms or whatever you want to call them. There you go. Now that is in the new sweet sorbet. It's a lovely bright red. Lovely bright red. There we go. You can always fix it up, can't you? Okay. And then the butterfly. Just put that there. And then I'm going to put the sentiment. In early espresso. So hopefully I get this nice and straight on doing it on camera. Okay. Perfect. Yay. Right. Now for the inside, we are going to stamp the tree trunk. And we're going to do the grass. Where did I put the grass? Over here. Make sure that I get it along the bottom of the trunk. Now we're going to stamp something for Linda. And we're going to use the dauber again. And I'm going to try and get this guy actually on the log. Yay, I got him on the log. He's not floating. And one last thing I'll pop on him. Found this other stamp in there, which is cute. The leaf, this little branch. You know how little chopped down stumps often have greenery growing out of them? So that's what I'm doing with that one. And there we have the card. Let me just put these inks away so that I don't get it over everything. And we will add some, now we don't have any gold elements now, or at the moment, I'm sure we will get some again. So I'm just going to use some pearls, and I'm just going to use this blend, which is the SU300. It's one of the natural tone blends, and I'm just going to colour some of these, and it does give it a little gold shimmer on it. And then I will show you some of the other cards that I have made with this. Okay. Oops. Doesn't want to go on the paper. There we go. And there we have it. I've got a little bit of saffron on this guy's nose, but it doesn't matter. I can fix that up later. Happier than happy for you. A cute, cute card with one of these, with so much in it, and the partial die cutting, which I think just adds a real extra special note to that teddy bear. This is another one using the same designer series paper with the grass. No, it was another one actually. One of the other ones with the flowers and the birds and things in it. And I've added a butterfly, fox, and some 3D mushrooms or toadstools. And that's got the owl in the log without the extra leaf. And then I did this one. This one's actually got the owl. And then this is like a layering that you can do on top of the log to give it that extra interest. And that's the acorn. And I've just done the log and the leaf for that one. And then, of course, hi Gina, lovely to see you. This is a baby card. So it has Hello Baby as one of the stamps. And, of course, you've got the bear. And I've just sort of sponged a background there and used that gorgeous toadstool paper, and all of these are parts of the designer series paper. And this is from the Cloud Punch. Yeah, it's a really cute acorn actually. And just used the strip on the inside. So I've sort of done the stamp and the bow and everything in pink, so it'd be for a girl, but you could just change all that to blue, and it could quite easily be for a boy. So yes, I had so much fun playing with this set and creating these cards. Cute. Oh, thank you, Chris. That's lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah, I quite like it actually. I quite like a little bit of a different baby card. And yeah, I really would recommend this suite. There is so much in it to create sweet cards. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you all for commenting and letting me know that you are there. I love that. I love to know that I'm not talking to myself. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment or share if you enjoyed it, and I'd love to see you again next week. Bye.